welcome to the Zaxby's Player of the Game, where I have Miss Lynn here and also Miss Caitlin. Hey, which one of you want to answer any questions first? Any pickers? All right, Miss Caitlin, we will start with you. Okay. How long have you been playing softball?
About 3 years, 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years? How long did it take for you to get good at softball?
A year or two.
A year or two? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A veterinarian.
Hold on.
A veterinarian.
All right, a veterinarian. All right, what makes you choose that career field?
My love for animals.
Okay. Great. All right. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? My favorite color is clear. All right, Miss Lynn, we're going to start with you, okay? Well, how well of a performance that you think you did today on the softball field?
Good.
Good. How good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. How long have you been playing softball?
For like 2 or 3 years, probably.
2 or 3 years. So about the same?
Yeah.
Have you and Caitlin ever played on the same team?
No.
No? All right. Great. So, have you ever had a chance to go to the Southern Pines Water Park?
Yes.
You have? Okay, great. I'm going to let each of you tell the camera exactly what school you attend, okay? For that way we can get a shout out and recognize your school one time, okay? And also shout out your teacher and your parents too as well, all right?
East Lawrence Elementary, and my parents are Pepsi and Keith Tanner.
Keith Tanner. All right. It's fine. All right. Caitlin?
I go to East Lawrence Elementary. My parents are Angela Holton and Kevin Holton.
What about your teacher?
April Ellington.
All right. Great. So, today is the Zaxby's Player of the Game. Caitlin, you will receive a one-day pass for Southern Pines Water Park this summer. It opens up Memorial Day weekend, and we would love to see you there, okay? All right. Lynn, you will receive a free meal from Zaxby's for the Zaxby's Player of the Game. I have Ken Lee, right? Ken Lee, and also I have Sadie here. All right. Sadie, how long have you been playing softball?
Not that long.
This is your first year?
No, second year.
Second year? Second year, you already have player of the game?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay. What school do you attend, Sadie?
I homeschool.
Your homeschool? Okay, great, great. All right, Ken Lee, let me ask you a couple of questions, okay? Is it okay if I get wild with you one time? All right. We're not going to get too wild. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. My favorite color is clear. Okay. What's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading? What's your favorite book?
I don't really have a favorite book because I have multiple favorite books. Because I don't remember the names of my books because sometimes I have to go on my computer at school and look at them.
Okay. All right, no problem. No problem. Have either of you had a chance to go to the water park last summer?
I went up here.
Yes, the water park right up there.
What?
You went once? What about you?
Once.
You went once too? Okay, great. Now, if you can get this question right, then one of you get a chance to choose. But you have to answer quick, okay? What's 4 plus 4?
8.
Okay, 8. Wow. All right. Would you have the choice of a one-day pass to Southern Pines Water Park or a Zaxby's free meal? Water Park, one-day pass for Ken Lee. And Sadie, you won yourself a free meal at Zaxby's, young lady. All right, look into the camera and tell them Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Yeah, that's Player of the Game.
All right, thank you. We have another East Lawrence Primary Elementary School kid, and they're tearing it up, balling today on opening day. Would you like to introduce yourself to the people?
Hi, my name's Elizabeth Holt.
Elizabeth Holt to everybody. Elizabeth, how long have you been playing softball?
2 years.
2 years? 2 years and you already have player of the game. That's an amazing accomplishment. All right. What's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading? Do you have a favorite book?
It's called Mid Goes to Bed.
Okay, then. That is such amazing. Hey, have you had a chance to go to the Southern Pines Water Park yet? You haven't? All right. Well, how about we have a one-day pass for you to attend this summer? Hopefully the first day that the water park opens up, which is Memorial Day weekend. Can we count on you to see you there? You sure? Okay. One time before you leave, make sure that you shout out your school, once again, your teacher, and your mother and father, okay? All right. School?
School, mother,
Who's your
and
mother?
father.
And say hey to Papa for us one time.
Hi, Papa.
Okay. I have Anala here. Anala, how many years have you been playing softball?
3.
3 years? Do you like it?
Yes.
You do? What's your favorite color, Anala?
Gold.
Gold? That's a pretty color. I like gold too as well. What school do you attend, Anala?
Irish Academy.
Okay, Irish Gifted Academy. What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math? Okay, great. All right. Miss Tinley, would you care to tell the people what school that you attend?
Yes.
All right, what school is it, Tinley?
Southwest Laurens Elementary.
Okay, Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Tinley, do you have a favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading. Do you have a favorite book? You don't? All right. How long have you been playing softball?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. All right. No problem. What's your favorite color?
Red and rainbow.
Red and rainbow. My favorite color is clear. Do you like that? Okay, great. No problem. All right. So, each of you, who all has had a chance to go to the Southern Pines Water Park? You haven't? You haven't had a chance? Neither one of you had a chance to go? Oh, wow. All right. So you have had a chance to go. You have? Okay, great. All right, so Anala, since you've had a chance to go, we're going to give you the Zaxby's free meal from Zaxby's, okay? All right. And for you, Tinley, we're going to give you a one-day pass to Southern Pines Water Park. What opens up? Memorial Day weekend, and we hope to see you there, okay? All right. So, shout out your favorite teacher at your school and your mom and dad, okay?
Miss Wood and Miss Scott and my mama and daddy.
Okay. No problem. What about you, Anala? Would you like to shout out your favorite teacher and your mother and father too as well? Okay. No problem. We're going to start off with this young gentleman here. Introduce yourself to the people.
You a Georgia.
Excuse me?
You a Georgia.
Oh, okay. What school do you go to?
Head Start Dublin.
Head Start Dublin. And what's your favorite subject in school?
Blue.
Glue? Say it again.
Blue.
Glue. All right. Who do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite baseball player? Yeah, say it again.
My dad.
Okay, his daddy. Okay, no problem. All right. Let me ask you something else, okay? Do you have a favorite teacher at the school?
Walden and Bistation.
All right, would you like to give them a shout out?
No.
All right, no. All right, what about your mother and your father? Would you like to give them a shout out? No? Okay. All right. Tell everybody thank you for watching Zaxby's Player of the Game. Thank you. Hey, young lady, what's your name?
Elisa.
Elisa. Elisa, would you care to tell the people that are watching what school you attend?
Southwest.
Southwest. Okay. Do you have a favorite teacher there?
Miss Gay.
Miss Gay? Okay. What about a favorite subject?
Science.
Science. Oh, do you know a guy named Bill Nye, a science guy?
No.
Wow, I'm really old. Okay. All right. So, how long have you been playing softball?
3 years.
3 years. Are you pretty good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Who's your favorite softball player?
Donaldson.
Donaldson? The baseball player, Donaldson?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're supposed to say me.
Me.
Okay, great. That's what I like to hear. Confidence, confidence. All right. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red. My favorite color is clear.
Clear.
Yeah, clear.
Clear.
Yeah, clear. Clear's not a color, is it?
No.
But it's a flavor of a gummy bear, and it's very good.
What?
All right. Before we get ready to wrap up the interview, would you like to shout out your mother and father?
James Paul and Carissa Paul.
Okay. Anyone else in particular that you would like to shout out? Friends, family, church members, classmates?
Tamaya Fordham and that's all.
That's all? Okay. All right. Tell everybody, thank you for watching the exact. Okay. We have to rebuttal. All right. Anyone else that you missed on your shout out?
Kayden Paul and Aubrey Paul.
Kayden Park and Aubrey Park. Okay. All right. Before we get ready to wrap up the interview, tell the people thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game.
I have young Payton here from Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Payton, how long have you been playing softball?
5 years.
5 years? Are you considered a beginner or expert in softball?
Expert.
Oh, wow. Expert. Who's your favorite ball player, Payton?
Jordan.
Jordan? Michael Jordan? Hold on. Say that again.
Jordan Kisme.
Okay. Great. Great. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math? Okay. Great. Great. So, do you have a favorite teacher there at Southwest?
Miss Baker.
Miss Baker? All right. Would you like to tell Miss Baker anything special today? Not really? Okay. Is she an awesome teacher? You want to tell her that?
Yes.
Say, Miss Baker, you're an awesome teacher.
Miss Baker, you're an awesome teacher.
Okay. Excellent. If you wasn't playing softball, Payton, what sport would you take up?
Soccer.
Soccer. Have you ever played?
Yes.
You're pretty good at that too?
Yes.
Okay. Great, great, great. So is there anyone else that you would like to shout out? Maybe your mom or your dad, your grandmom? Anyone? No? All right. So upon your Player of the Game award, Zaxby would like to donate one free meal to you for being the Zaxby's Player of the Game. All right? Do me a favor, look in the camera and say, thank you for watching Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you for watching Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Well, I have a fan here by the name of Sophie. Sophie, would you like to tell the people what school you attend?
Swainsboro Primary School.
Okay, Sophie. Sophie, tell the people how old you are.
8.
8 years old. Sophie from Swainsboro Primary School at 8 years old. Sophie, do you have a favorite sport that you like to play?
Softball.
Softball. Do you have a favorite ball player, Sophie?
You?
Me? Oh, wow. Okay. I feel good right about now. Sophie, would you like to shout out your mother or your father? Your grandmother, maybe your favorite teacher?
Miss Carol.
Miss Carol, your favorite teacher? Okay, great. Tell her, look in the camera for me one time and say thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you for watching the Zaxby's playing for the game.
Bye-bye. I have the next pop group here that I'm going to get ready to introduce to you. We'll start with you first.
Lily.
Lily,
Miley.
Molly,
Sophie.
Sophie,
Layla.
Layla,
Phoenix.
Lennox. All right, what school do you all attend?
I don't know what my school's called. I forgot. I don't know either.
Swainsboro,
Swainsboro. Swainsboro Elementary.
Swainsboro Elementary. Do all of you have a favorite subject in school that you would like to talk about today?
No.
No?
Math.
Math? Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know?
PE.
PE. Okay. Are you very athletic at PE? Do you like to run? Do you like PE?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. All right. So we're going to switch it up and we're going to say something maybe wacky. So what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink.
Pink and teal.
Pink and teal. Whoa.
Me and her got the same colors.
Same colors. Okay.
Teal.
Teal.
Georgia colors.
Georgia colors. So you're a Bulldog fan.
Yes.
Is your dad a Bulldog fan?
I don't know. He doesn't live with me. He broke up.
Okay. All right. Well, my favorite color is clear. Clear is my favorite color. Do you guys like clear?
That ain't a color.
Oh, it may not be a color, but it's a flavor of a gummy bear and it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, but it ain't a color.
Okay.
It's a color.
All right. Okay then. All right. So everybody look into the camera and say thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game. I have Noah here to my left and Braden over to my right for the Braves. Braden, we're going to start with you, buddy. Let the people know your age and what school you attend.
I'm number 4 and I go to East Lawrence.
East Lawrence. Do you have a favorite teacher there at East Lawrence, buddy?
Uh-huh.
All right. What's her name?
Miss Shanna.
Miss Shannon. Would you like to tell Miss Shannon you're an awesome teacher?
Miss Shanna, you're an awesome teacher.
All right. Wonderful. We're going to move right on alongside. Hey, let everybody know your age and what school you attend.
5.
What school?
Southwest.
Southwest. Do you have a favorite teacher at Southwest? No?
Mhm.
What's her name?
Miss Cassie.
Miss Cassie. Would you like to tell Miss Cassie she's an awesome teacher today? Go ahead.
Miss Cassie, the archer teacher today.
All right. Now, this is a good question to ask. How long have you guys been playing baseball? Oh, how many years have you been playing?
1 day.
1 day? Okay, great.
I've been playing 100 days.
100 days? Oh, wow, man.
T-ball, and then T-ball till I thought real baseball.
Okay, all right, wonderful. Hey, let's say, do you consider yourself a beginner or an expert?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're pretty good?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, great. So, who's your favorite baseball player?
Me. Bryce Jackson.
Okay. What about you? Who's your favorite baseball player?
My daddy.
Your daddy? Okay, awesome. Great shout out, buddy. All right. Now, we're going to get a little wacky. I'm going to ask you guys, what's your favorite color?
Red.
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 Red's
Red.
your favorite color? My favorite color is clear. What's your favorite subject in school?
Homework.
Homework? Okay, great. What about you?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, great. All right. Is there anybody else who you would like to shout out today?
No.
No? Okay, that's great.
No.
No. All right. Look into the camera for me, guys, and say thank you for watching Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you for watching the Player of the Game.
To my left here, I have Jeff of Dublin, and also to my right, I have West of West-Laurens. Correct? All right. We're gonna start over with Wes. Wes, tell the people a little bit about yourself, buddy.
I'm in 7th grade. The only sport I play is baseball, and I like fishing.
And you like fishing. Okay, that's great. What about you, Jeff?
I'm in 6th grade. I go to Dublin. I play baseball and football, and I really like to hunt and fish.
Fish?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm a fishing man myself, guys, so I really love to do that as well on a good Sunday morning, okay? All right. So, do you guys have a favorite subject in school?
Social studies.
Social studies. Okay, great. What about you, Jeff?
Science.
Science. Hey, let me ask you guys, have you ever heard of a guy by the name of Bill Nye the Science Guy? You have? What about you? Okay. Earlier I was interviewing some kids and they said no, and I felt old right after that. All right? All right. Guys, is there anybody in particular that you would like to shout out today? Mom, dad, maybe a favorite teacher?
My coaches for pushing me through and helping me practice to get better.
Okay, great. Would you like to shout out your coach's name?
Coach Evans.
All right. What about you, Wes?
My papa.
Your papa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's special about your papa, buddy?
He goes fishing with me.
He does. All right, great. Hey, you guys did amazing. You did well, and I hope you keep up the good work throughout the season. All right, look into the camera for me, buddies. All right, on the count of 3, I want you to say thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching Zaxby's Player of the Game.
To my left, I have Miss Autumn, and to my right, I have Miss DeAndrea. Autumn, we're going to start with you today. Would you like to tell the people what school you attend?
Southwest Laurens Elementary.
Southwest Laurens Elementary. Do you have a favorite teacher there?
Miss Willis.
Miss Willis. Would you like to tell Miss Willis she's an awesome teacher?
Miss Willis, you're an awesome teacher.
All right, excellent. All right, DeAndrea, what about you?
I go to East Lawrence Elementary.
Do you have a favorite teacher as well?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, say that again.
Yes.
Okay. What's her name? Or his name?
Her name is Miss Jones.
All right, Miss Jones. Would you like to tell Miss Jones she's an awesome teacher too as well?
Miss Jones, you're an awesome teacher.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions. If you wasn't playing softball, what other sport would you be playing?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Okay. What about you, DeAndrea?
Track.
Track. Okay. You guys are pretty awesome at those other sports as you are softball. I said, are you as awesome at track as you are softball? Okay, great, great, great. Now, who's your favorite athlete? Any sport?
Simone Biles.
Simone Biles? Okay, great. What about you, DeAndrea?
I'm not sure.
Who?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay, and that's fine. All right. Have you guys had a chance to go to the Southern Pines Water Park yet this summer? Last summer? You have? Would you like to go again?
Yes.
You would? Okay, great. So, I'm going to give each of you a one-day pass of free admission to the Southern Pines Water Park, which opens Memorial Day weekend this year, 2020. Are you guys excited about that?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so look into the camera for me, and on the count of 3, I want you to say thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Here today I have Hunter Davis of the Dublin-Laurens County Recreation Authority. I'm going to sit down and let Hunter introduce himself and let you know what it is that he does for the Recreation Authority here in Lawrence County.
My name is Hunter Davis. I am the supervisor of the maintenance crew out here at the rec department. To tell you just a little bit about what we do, we basically maintain all these fields out here and make sure everything runs smoothly. I know Curtis wanted me to talk about, this week leading up to the day. As everyone knows, that's here in Lawrence County, we had a lot of rain the past few days. So yesterday was really the only day we had a chance to get out here and get the fields spick and span, looking good. So my guys got out here about 7 o'clock. We added dirt, took water off the fields, cleaned up trash, went the extra mile to make this complex look as good as we could. I think we ended up leaving, was it yesterday afternoon, about 5 o'clock. So I want to give a shout out to my guys who went above and beyond to, make this happen for our community, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Hunter, as being a recreation coach, what drives you every day to come to work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m., and get off and still go the extra mile by coaching little kids, our future youth, our future athletes?
Well, like today, we had our first game. We actually just got done playing it, and we didn't have but 2 days of practice leading up to this game with all the rain and whatnot. And I was very skeptical about how we were going to do, but I was very impressed. These young guys in all age groups, but I coached the 5 and 6, so you can only imagine how that goes. But they did very, very good, man. I mean, it's that's what keeps me wanting to come out here and do this. Yes, it's spending time with my son and coaching him and teaching him the game that I grew up and loved so much. But just to see these kids only have 2 days of practice, honestly, and come out here and perform the way they do, it's just that's what is rewarding. Coming out here, volunteering your time, watching these kids develop and grow as, young adults, and that's pretty much it.
That's what it's really all about, Hunter. It's just basically mentoring and guiding the young youth that's coming up, because we all know it takes a village to raise a child, Well, ladies and gentlemen, people, thank you for watching. That pretty much sums it up. This is our operational manager, Hunter Davis. And for those of you who do not know, he's actually standing up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to the Zaxby's Player of the Game. To my left, I have Bailey. And to my right, I have Grayson. Bailey, we're going to start with you. How long have you been playing baseball?
I played it 1 year and this year.
1 year and this year. Do you have any other sports that you play besides baseball?
Football.
Football?
And I played soccer one time.
You played soccer one time too as well. What's your favorite sport out of all of those?
Baseball and football.
Baseball and football. Do you have a favorite player that you enjoy watching? Okay. All right. That's great. Grayson, I'm going to start with you, my man. All right. How long have you been playing baseball?
A lot.
A lot? All right. Great. Do you have any other favorite sport?
No. I just have T-ball and that's it.
You just have T-ball and that's it? Do you have a favorite player?
Yeah.
Who is he?
It's from baseball. My big.
Say it again. You don't know? Him?
Yeah.
Okay, so your teammate is actually one of your favorite players.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's very noble. All right. What school do you go to, Bailey?
Ain't it Southwest Laurens Elementary? Southwest Laurens Elementary.
All right. Do you have a favorite teacher there?
Miss Walker.
Miss Walker. Would you like to tell Miss Walker how awesome of a teacher she is?
She's a great one.
She's a great one. Okay. What about you, Grayson? What school do you go to?
East Laurens.
East Laurens? Okay. Do you have a favorite teacher there?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Miss Dollar.
Who?
Miss Dollar.
Miss Donna. Would you like to tell Miss Donna how awesome of a teacher she is?
She's really good.
She's really good? Okay, great. Now, we're going to get a little wacky. I'm going to ask you guys one question right off the top of the head. What's your favorite color?
Green and red and blue.
Green and red and blue. Okay, what about you, Grayson?
Red and blue.
Red and blue? My favorite color is clear, guys.
I say mine's clear too.
Yours is clear too? All right, great. No problem. All right. On the count of 3, I want you all to look into the camera and say thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching the Zaxby's Player of the Game.
Thank you, guys. To my left, I have Cohen, Cannon, and to my right, I have Jacob. Jacob, we're going to start with you, buddy. How long have you been playing baseball, Jacob?
I don't really know.
You don't know how long? Are you pretty good at it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any other sports that you enjoy as well as baseball?
Soccer.
Soccer? Do you have a favorite player for either sport?
Freddie Freeman and Acuna Jr. for baseball.
All right. Freddie Freeman and Cooney Jr. What school do you attend, buddy?
Southwest Laurens.
All right. Do you have a favorite teacher there at Southwest?
Miss Horton.
Miss Horton? She's one of my favorites, too. Would you like to tell her how awesome of a teacher she is?
Out of my 3 teachers, I think she's the best.
Okay. Great. No problem. Cohen and Cannon, we're going to move on to you two guys, okay? All right. Cannon, we're going to start with you since you're the closest. All right. What school do you attend, buddy?
Southwest.
Southwest? Okay. Dude, what's your favorite sport?
Baseball.
How long have you been playing?
4 years.
4 years? Are you considered a beginner or expert?
Middle.
Middle? Oh, okay. That's great. All right. Cohen, what school do you attend, buddy?
Trinity.
Trinity? Okay. Do you have a favorite teacher at Trinity?
Miss Mathit.
Miss Maffett? Okay, would you like to tell her how awesome of a teacher she is?
I like her.
You like her? All right. No problem. How long have you been playing sports?
For a long time.
For a long time. Are you considered a beginner or an expert?
Kind of middle.
Kind of middle too as well? All right. So my 2 middle guys are actually players of the game for them to be middles and not experts. So that's pretty good, right? All right. So let's see. What is your favorite subject in school?
History.
History? Okay. What about you?
Reading.
Reading? Do you have a favorite book?
I survived.
Okay, I survived. Jacob, what's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading too? Do you have a favorite book as well?
I survived.
I survived too. All right, no problem. Hey, guys, for your awesome game that you played today, Zaxby's would like to present you all with a free meal, courtesy of Zaxby, for being the player of the game, okay? All right. Everybody look into the camera for me. On the count of 3, hold up the cards. All right. And we're all going to say together, Zaxby's player of the game. 1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's Player of the Game.
To my right, I have Mr. Kayden here of the 12U D-backs. Kayden, what school do you attend?
East Laurens.
All right. Kayden, briefly describe to the people that are tuning in and watching a little bit about yourself, your favorite subject, and, you know, basically some of the things that you like to do. What are your hobbies?
So my favorite subject is reading or math, and I play video games and I go outside. I play sports, and that's really all I do.
Okay. Do you have a favorite sport in particular?
Baseball.
Baseball. Do you have a favorite player?
Probably Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth? Whoa, the legend, the classic. Okay, I like it, my man. All right. So, if you wasn't playing baseball, you'll be doing
Wrestling.
wrestling? Okay. All right. How many years have you been wrestling?
This is my first year.
Your first year? Okay, so you're a beginner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. No problem. What are some of the things that you want to be in life, maybe? Have you started looking into that?
I want to either be in the Air Force or be a cop.
Okay, Air Force or either the cop. Now, me, myself, I'm a Army veteran, man. I spent 11 plus years in the Army, so I would try to sway you to go the Army route, you know? All right? All right, so what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. My favorite color is clear. You ever heard that before? All right, so do you have anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to on this particular day? It can be a teacher, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, anybody.
All right, my sister Kira.
What about your teacher? Do you have a favorite teacher at school?
They're all really good and nice.
Okay. All right. So just tell them all that, you know, they're awesome, they're doing an awesome job, you're loving what they're doing, and, you know.
Thank you, Miss Turner, Miss Ranke, and Miss Foskey for all that you do for us and being the best teachers.
All right. Now, on the count of 3, well, before we do that, I would like to present you with a Zaxby's player of the game for a free meal. Do you like Zaxby's?
Oh, yes, sir.
You do? All right, no problem. So on the count of 3, I want you to look into the cameras and say Zaxby's player of the game, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's player of the game.
All right, congratulations, my man. To my right, I have Mr. Tyler here of the 12U Dodgers. Tyler, introduce yourself to the people and let them know some fun things about you.
Hi, I'm Tyler Veal. I'm 5'3". My favorite food is Zaxby's. I love to play baseball, and I like to smack homers.
You like to smack homers. Tyler, you know, I was sitting up, me and one of my coworkers, and I was watching this kid throw hard from the mound. And I said, whoa, he's throwing some heat. And right now I'm sitting right next to the kid that was throwing that heat from that mound, man, and it makes me feel good as an interviewer, man, to get a chance to sit down with a rec legend in the feature making, man. Tell me a little bit about the game.
Well, my favorite pitch is a fastball, and I play 2 positions, pitcher and baseball, and I just love baseball because the fun and enjoyment of it.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite player, Tyler?
My favorite player is Babe Ruth because he was even though he was older, he was still super good.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. All right. So, do you have a favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is math, and I'm always on the math team every year of my school.
Oh, man, that's a big accomplishment. Would you like to shout out with one of your favorite math teachers?
My favorite math teacher is Mr. Taylor at Southwest Laurens Elementary.
Okay. Matt Taylor?
Matt Taylor.
The legend Matt Taylor?
Yes, sir.
Teacher of the year, Matt Taylor is your math teacher?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Well, hey, let's get a little bit into it. Do you have a favorite color?
Of what?
A favorite color?
My favorite color is black.
Black? My favorite color is clear. Have you ever heard that one before?
No, sir.
You haven't? All right. Don't steal it, but it belongs to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, with you being so awesome today, man, we're going to gift you with a Southern Pines Water Park 1-day free admission pass. And we look forward to seeing you opening day, which is Memorial Day weekend. Can I count on you to be there?
Yes, sir.
Just as good as that coach can count on you to hit a home run?
Yes, sir.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Hold it for me and look right into the camera, and on the count of 3, we're going to say Zaxby's player of the game together.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's player of the game.
thank you for tuning in to watch the Zaxby's Player of the Game. I got two young ladies here, and they are smoking it on the mounds in softball. I'm going to allow them some time to introduce themselves and tell you one of the favorite things they like to do.
My name is Kaylee Dodge, and I like to play softball.
What about you, Miss Phoenix?
My name is Fenix Hooks, and I like to play softball also.
All right. What school do you guys attend?
Southwest Lawrence.
Southwest.
All right. Do you guys have a favorite subject in school?
Math.
What about you?
Math.
All right. Do you guys have a favorite teacher?
Yes.
All right. Who is it?
Matt Taylor.
Oh, my God. Say it again.
Matt Taylor.
All right. Say it again.
Matt Taylor.
Matt Taylor. Matt, you're smoking right now, my man. So what is it about teacher Matt Taylor that makes him like, you know, that good teacher, that thing that makes you get up and want to do math?
He's not that strict, and he lets us play a lot of games to learn how to like play math, and then he'll put a game into it, so it's really fun.
Okay. What about you?
He spreads a lot of positivity to everyone, and it makes them like want to learn a lot more math and science. He's also really like a warm welcomer, so it's really like nice to have that like early in the morning.
Okay. Great. Matt's a real good friend of mine, so I got to make sure I text him today and let him know how, you know, two of his amazing students are up here giving him props and praises, okay? All right, so we're going to start off, and I'm going to ask you a weird, wacky question. If you wasn't playing softball, what would you be doing?
I'd probably play tennis.
Tennis? Okay, great. If you wasn't playing softball, what would you be doing?
Probably sitting on my couch watching TV.
All right, I like it. Do you guys have a favorite color?
Purple.
What about you, Phoenix?
Light blue.
Light blue. My favorite color is clear. Did you guys know clear was a color? No. You don't? All right. Well, it's my favorite color, you know. Hey, I like it, you know. I like it. All right. So, have you two young ladies have a chance to go to the water park yet?
I've gone before.
You haven't? Never?
I've gone before, but not in a while.
Okay, you haven't gone in a while. Would you guys like to go for opening day of Memorial Day weekend together? All right, great. Now, I have one free day water park pass for admissions for you guys to get into the gate. All right? Now, on the count of 3, I want you two young ladies to stare into that camera, and I want you guys to say Zaxby's Player of the Game, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's Player of the Game.
To my right, I have Grayson, and to my left, I have Landon. Grayson, we're going to start with you first, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. Would you care to tell the people what school you attend?
East Lawrence.
East Lawrence. All right. Do you have a favorite player, Grayson?
Yes, sir. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper. Do you like any other sport besides baseball?
Football.
Football? If you wasn't playing baseball, what would you be playing?
Football.
Football. All right. Landon, my man, how you doing today?
Good.
Good? All right. Start by telling the people what school you attend and one fun thing about you.
I attend Northwest Lawrence Elementary, and I love baseball.
You love baseball? If you wasn't playing baseball, what would you be doing?
Probably playing another sport.
Probably playing another sport. Do you have a favorite player too?
Either Ozzy Albies or Dansby Swanson.
Okay. All right. That's great. All right. We're going to get into it a little bit and try to find out a little bit something extra and better about yourselves, okay? All right. Do you have a favorite subject in school?
Yes, sir. Social studies.
Social studies? All right. Great. What about you, Landon?
I'm a mathematician.
Mathematician. All right. Do you have a favorite math teacher?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me know who it is.
Miss Shepard.
Miss Shepard? Would you like to tell Miss Shepard how awesome she is?
You're awesome, Miss Shepard.
All right. Great job, buddy. What about you? Do you have a favorite teacher? All right.
Miss J.
Miss J, would you like to tell Miss J how awesome she is?
You're really awesome, and you're my best teacher.
All right. Guys, I'm going to give you one chance and one chance only to shout out someone. It can be your mother, your father. It can be whoever, your pastor, okay? All right, you ready?
You want to say their real name?
Yeah, go ahead.
Matt Norton.
All right. What about you, Grace?
Can you say more than one?
Yeah.
I want to give my daddy because he really worked with me, and my brother because he's a really good player and helped me a lot.
All right, great. Hey, you guys, I have a special surprise for you guys. On behalf of the Dublin-Laurens County Recreation Authority and also our corporate sponsor, Zaxby's, we're going to gift you guys with a one-day free admission pass to the water park on Memorial Day on opening weekend. Turn it around to the cameras, guys. All right, now on the count of 3, I want you guys to look right into the camera and scream out Zaxby's player of the game. 1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's player of the game.
To my left, I have Mr. Morgan here, the hot. What position do you play?
Pitcher.
Pitcher, the hot pitcher, smoking and killing it from the mound. Morgan, explain to the people what school did you go to and one fun fact about yourself.
I go to the Irish Gifted Academy, and I'm actually in 5th grade.
You're actually in 5th grade?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite subject?
Social studies.
Social studies. Okay, all right, no problem. Do you have a favorite teacher?
Coach Riley Holmes.
Coach Riley Holmes? Okay. Would you like to tell him how awesome he is and how good he's helped you along the way?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes, for being so awesome and teaching me throughout my school year. Yeah.
All right, great. Do you have a favorite player?
It'll be Ozzy Albies.
Ozzy Albies. Okay, all right. Jonathan, how are you feeling today, my man?
Good.
Like a champion?
Yes, sir.
Like a player of the game?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. That's what I like to hear, buddy. I want you to start by telling the people what school you went to, and also I want you to tell them one fun fact about yourself.
I go to East Lawrence Elementary, and I like hunting and fishing.
You like hunting and fishing? I'm a fishing man myself. All right. So, do you have a favorite teacher?
Miss Jennifer Stone.
Miss Jennifer Stone. Would you like to tell her how awesome she is?
I like her because she teaches me science and social studies, and those are 2 of my favorite subjects.
Okay, great. So you like science and social studies. All right. That's a great job. Do you have a favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. What about you, Morgan? Do you have a favorite color?
It's green.
Green. My favorite color is clear, guys. You ever heard that before? All right. Don't steal it. It's mine, okay? All right, great. All right. So, on behalf of Zaxby's, I want to gift you guys with a free meal to Zaxby's for being the player of the game. All right, you're welcome. Now, hold up the cards for me. And on the count of 3, we're going to look into that camera, and we're all 3 are going to say Zaxby's player of the game. 1, 2, 3. Zaxby's player of the game. Thank you for tuning in once again to the Zaxby's Player of the Game. To my left, I have Mr. Josh Brown. To my right, I have Bryce Shepherd. Bryce, buddy, we're going to start with you since you pressed for time because you're playing a doubleheader today. All right. Tell the people one thing about yourself, what school that you attend, and what's your favorite subject.
My favorite subject about school is math, and nothing else.
All right, what school do you attend?
Northwest Lawrence Elementary.
Northwest Lawrence Elementary. Do you have a favorite math teacher?
Miss Wilkes.
Miss Wilkes. Would you like to tell Miss Wilkes today how awesome she's been for you this school year?
Thank you, Miss Wilkes.
All right, great. No job. Now, Josh, now I want you to do the same thing that Bryce just did, okay? I want you to tell me what school you attend. What's your favorite subject?
I go to Hillcrest Elementary, and my favorite subject at my school is math.
It's math. Okay. Do you have a favorite teacher?
Mr. White.
Mr. White? I know Mr. White. Me and him sit on a board together. He's a very good guy. Would you like to tell Mr. White how awesome he is?
Thank you, Mr. White.
Okay, no problem, guys. We're going to mix it up. I'm going to ask you one question, a personal question, and I want you to answer it honestly, okay? What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red? Okay. What about you, Josh?
Blue.
Blue. Guys, my favorite color is clear.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
You did? All right. But it's still original. You know that, right? All right. Tell me, who's your favorite player?
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman? And if you wasn't playing baseball, what sport would you play?
Football.
Football. All right, great. Josh, who's your favorite player?
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. All right. And if you wasn't playing baseball, what sport would you play?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay, guys. I'm going to award you guys with the Zaxby's Player of the Game. You guys are awarded a free meal from Zaxby's for gaming out today on opening day. All right. So hold that gift card up. Look at the camera for me. And on the count of 3, we're going to say Zaxby's Player of the Game. 1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's
Player of the Game. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Zaxby's Player of the Game. To my left, I have Cash, and to my right, I have Mason. All right, with Mason, let's start with you, buddy. I'd like for you to introduce yourself to the people, tell them what school that you do attend, and also, who's your favorite player?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? All right, and that's fine, buddy. I do understand that. What about you, Cash? Would you like to?
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper? What school do you attend, Cash? What school do you attend?
East Lawrence.
East Lawrence? Okay, great. Do you have a favorite subject?
Math.
Math? Who's your favorite math teacher?
I don't got one.
You don't have one? Okay, all right. No problem, buddy. All right. Do you like any other sports that you enjoy, Mason?
Football.
Say it again.
Football.
Football? All right. So you're a pretty good football player? Do you have a favorite football player? You don't? You just enjoy the sport. All right. No problem, guys. All right. So now's the time that we get a little bit wacky. I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite color?
Green.
Green? What about you, buddy?
Red.
Red? Okay. Now, I'm going to let you shout out one person. It can be either you can shout out multiple persons. It can be your mother, your father, your grandpa, grandmother, anyone who you choose.
Colton, Lane, Daddy, and Mama, and Mimi, and Big Daddy, and Emily, and that's all.
All right. What about you, Mason? Would you like to shout out anyone?
My dad and my mom.
All right. Great. All right. Have you guys had a chance to attend the water park yet? You haven't? You have? So you wouldn't like to go back? Or would you like to eat at Zaxby's?
Huh?
Would you like to eat at Zaxby's? All right. Great. All right, Cash, I'm going to gift you with a Zaxby Player of the Game gift card. What about you? Would you like to enjoy the water park or would you like to enjoy Zaxby's?
Water park.
Water park. Okay, then. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to gift you with a one-day free admission pass. We open up on Memorial Day weekend, and we hope to see you there, okay? All right. On the count of 3, I want you guys to look into the camera and say Zaxby's Player of the Game. Hold the cards up. Face them out. 1, 2, 3.
Zaxby's Player of the Game.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in to our last waves of the Zaxby's Players of the Games. To my left, I allow him to introduce himself.
Brody Price,
All right. Brody Price, what school do you go to?
East Lawrence.
All right. Brody, do you have a favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math? Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Poucher.
Miss Patrick? Would you like to tell Miss Patrick how awesome of a teacher she is?
You're a wonderful teacher, and I love you.
All right. Sweet. All right. You're up next. What's your name?
Drew.
Drew? Drew, what school do you go to?
Northwest Laurens Elementary.
Northwest Lawrence Elementary?
Yes,
All right. Do you have a favorite subject?
Reading.
Reading? Do you have a favorite book?
Do I have a wimpy kid?
Say it again.
Do I have a wimpy kid?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. All right. These two are my players of the games for one of the last games of the night here. All right. We're going to get ready to get wild and wacky. I'm going to ask you guys a personal question. I need you guys to answer it truthfully and honest, okay? What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? What about you?
Green.
Green? Now, do you have a favorite player? You don't? If you wasn't playing baseball, what sport would you play?
Fishing.
Fishing? I'm a fishing man too. I like that. All right. Do you have a favorite player? You don't? If you wasn't playing baseball, what sport would you pick up?
Golf.
Golf? You're a pretty good golfer. Do you have a favorite golfer? You don't have a favorite golfer either? All right, no problem. All right. Guys, hold up your gift cards for me. All right, face them to the camera. On the count of three, we're going to say Zaxby's player of the game. 1, 2, 3. Zaxby's player of the game. Thank you for tuning in once again to one of our last wave of the Zaxby's player of the games. To my left, I'll allow these two kids, dynamite, action-packed kids, to introduce themselves.
Sutton.
Sutton, what school do you attend?
Northwest Laurens Elementary.
Northwest Lawrence Elementary. Do you have a favorite subject in school, Sutton?
Reading.
Reading. Do you have a favorite book?
That's hard. I like a lot of books.
You like a lot of books? That's a good job, man. Hey, keep reading. You know, reading is fundamental, man. It's very good for your brain, okay? Not video games, all right? Not video games. Do you play video games? Do you have a favorite video game?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. How classic. How did I not know that? Fortnite, right? All right. Do you have a favorite player?
Raven.
Raven? All right. If you wasn't playing baseball, what sport would you pick up?
Football.
Football. Okay. You have a favorite football player?
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster. All right. To my right, let me give you some love, my main man. I'm going to allow you to introduce yourself to the people that are tuning in.
My name is Jasper Dean.
Jasper Dean. Jasper, what school do you go to?
Trinity.
Trinity. Jasper, do you have a favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading. Do you have a favorite book?
Baseball books from Fred Howell.
Baseball books from Fred Howell. That's great, my man. Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you have a favorite baseball player?
Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr. Everybody loves the Braves, right? Yes, sir. All right. If you wasn't a good baseball player, what sport would you pick up?
Football.
Football? Do you have a favorite football player?
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, Atlanta Falcons. That's my main man. I love him, Julio. All right. Guys, I'm going to ask you a personal question. I need you to answer it to the best of your abilities, okay? What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? What about you?
Blue.
Blue? All right, guys. Since you guys have won player of the game, the Recreation Authority is going to gift you with an actual wonderful gift that I think you two young men may love. Have you guys ever got a chance to come to the Southern Pines Water Park?
Yes, I have.
You have? Would you
Party.
for a birthday party? All right. Would you like to go again?
Yes.
Yes, you would for free.
Yes.
Yo, yeah. All right. We're going to gift you with 1 day free admission to the Southern Pines Water Park, which opens on Memorial Day weekend. And we would love to see you guys come out on Memorial Day weekend and enjoy all of the festivities at Southern Pines Water Park. Now, hold up your Southern Pines Water Park free day pass. And on the count of three, all three amigos are going to look into the camera and we're going to say, Zaxby's player of the game. 1, 2, 3. Zaxby's player of the game. Right here, I have my friend Will on my left and my friend Evan on the right. Evan, we're going to start with you first, buddy, okay? All right, now I want you to tell the people what school you went to, and also, do you have a favorite subject?
I go to East Laurens Primary School, and my favorite subject is science.
Science? Okay, great. All right, what about you, Will?
I go to East Laurens Primary School, and my favorite subject is art.
It's art? Great. That was one of my favorite schools, too. One of my favorite subjects in school, too. I went to a magnet school that studied in fine arts and also a high school that studied in fine arts. That's how I was able to do this interview with you guys today, because I learned it at an early age like you, buddy, okay? All right. So, do you have a favorite teacher at your school?
It's Miss Foskey.
Who?
Miss Foskey.
Miss Foskey. Would you like to tell Miss Foskey how awesome of a teacher she is today?
She is awesome, and she's a great teacher.
All right, great. What about you, my friend Will? Do you have a favorite teacher?
It's Miss Harold, and she's the best teacher ever.
Okay, great, guys. Now, I'm going to have to ask you guys a series of some personal questions, okay? And I need you guys to answer them to the best of your ability. Do you have a favorite baseball player?
That will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman for the Braves? Let me see you chop one time. There we go. Good job. What about you?
I don't have a favorite.
All right. So if you wasn't playing baseball, what sport would you play?
Basketball.
Basketball? Do you have a favorite basketball player?
Kobe Bryant, because he just died.
All right, great. Kobe was one of my favorites too, growing up, man. All right. If you wasn't playing baseball, my guy Will, what sport would you be playing?
Basketball.
Basketball. Do you have a favorite basketball player?
Trey Young.
Trey Young for the Hawks. You just all go Atlanta, aren't you, Will? All right, great, great. Now, last series of personal questions, okay? What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. What about you?
Dark blue.
Dark blue. My favorite color is clear. I promise you it is. All right, guys. Hold it up and let's face the camera. Hold up your gifts that the Recreation and Zaxby's is giving you. All right, on behalf of the Dublin-Laurens County Recreation Authority and Zaxby, we present to you our players of the games. On the count of 3, guys, I want you to look into the camera and say Zaxby's player of the game. 1, 2, 3. Zaxby's player of the game.